Hello Doctor Who fans, I am Doctor Who Commentator here once again to provide you my personal fan commentary on Doctor Who. Now, as usual, the disclaimers. I am not affiliated with Doctor Who in any way, I don't know anyone from Doctor Who, and I don't make any money off this. This is something I purely do for fun. And with that out of the way, we will now get to an episode. And anyone who's been watching my videos, which I know isn't many, you'll know I've been saying that this series hasn't really thrilled me. Unlike some people, I've talked to some people say that it actually has and they love it. It's not really done much for me. This episode, however, not only did I love it, it actually scared me. And there aren't that many Doctor Who episodes. Everyone talks about Doctor Who being scary. I find it exciting. I've never found it really scary. This really scared me. So, here we go. Today's episode, Flatline.
Police, please. Hello? Yes.
Right, now we see this guy here. Already I'm thinking, well, it's going to be quite a boring episode. I mean, I know what's going to happen because we see the trailer and...
No, I can't speak up.
I thought it was going to be just a cheesy episode as usual. But then it got really exciting.
They are everywhere. All around. We've been so blind.
But, who said that? That scene, however, it did create an element of tension I didn't expect. I mean, he was going to come to the walls, but it was a lot of tension. And now we're in the opening titles, which I'm saying because I have no idea what to say at this point. Like I say, it's a good episode, but I mean, what can you say to that? It's just a man getting sucked into a wall. Yeah, I think I will also say probably shouldn't say this for a commentary. I'm feeling a bit depressed today, so though I don't have depression, I'm just a bit down at the moment. A few issues.
You could leave all that stuff here, you know, we do have literally acres of room.
Oh, no, it's all right. Danny's got a little bit territorial. The idea of me leaving so much as a toothbrush here. But still, he's all right with us doing this, which I admit's a little bit weird, because you'd think if he had a problem with me leaving stuff in the TARDIS, he'd object to me travelling in the TARDIS, but he's not, so...
Sorry, I listened a while ago.
Yeah.
Okay, same time you left.
She's lying.
Ish.
Ish?
Ish.
Don't give me an ish.
These readings are very, ishy.
Like that? Ishy.
Doctor?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now I've got to say, the whole concept is the TARDIS is shrinking. But the dimensions are different, so the TARDIS interior isn't shrinking. That did happen on Longopolis, I think. I think on Longopolis the Doctor was getting crushed by it. I can't completely remember, I'd have to rewatch it, but still. Oh, and I know it's funny and everything, but why isn't he opening the other door?
Well, I wonder what caused this. I don't think we're bigger, are we?
Well, obviously not.
Bristol! Doctor, we're in Bristol!
120 miles from where we should be. Impressive.
No, not impressive. Annoying.
No, this is impressive. This is annoying. TARDIS never does this. This is huge. Well, not literally huge. Slightly smaller than usual, which is huge.
Yes, I get it. You're excited. When can I go home?
Your house isn't going anywhere. Well, neither is mine until I get this figured out. Could you not just let me enjoy this moment of not knowing something? I mean, it happens so rarely. Yeah, look, I don't think this is dangerous, but I wouldn't like you to get squished accidentally. Anyway, I need you
To
to
be
help
fair, I
me
don't
find
think
out
he
what's
always
caused
knows
this.
everything all the time.
I'll go take a look around.
It's your filth, Rixie. Start with your signature.
Hey, Christopher Fairbank from Altheda's Aim Pet.
Oh, come on, there's no need for this.
There you go. Get on with it. This is community service, not a holiday camp.
Interesting glasses. Oh, shrieking again.
That wasn't me, was it?
If it wasn't obvious.
Oh, that can't be good.
Obviously not.
Cheer up, love. Might never happen.
Charming.
Have some respect. She's grieving. Oh, sorry, love. I didn't mean nothing by it.
Sorry about them. They're idiots.
Oh, that's all right. Don't worry. Heard worse.
I've lost someone too. My Aunt Karina. Deaf as a post. Didn't really know her that well, but she's still gone. Is your one in the mural?
Oh no, I haven't
I'm sure
actually.
they'll get
Yeah, and
around to it at some
as a
point.
viewer, if you can't tell what's
I'm not really
happening,
with that like
you
that. I just have to do
really
this community service thing.
can't,
I just do graffiti.
don't have much of an
Not
attention span, do you?
anything, you know, murdery or.
So what's all this about? What's happened to all these people?
You mean you don't know?
Hey.
And why would you, if you were going to paint a mural, why would you paint the backs of
Do you think there's a connection?
Could be.
And where are you?
Exactly where I was.
No, you're not. I'm here and I can't see. Oh.
Yes.
built a little TARDIS. Good on the production team there.
Oh my god, that is so adorable. Are you in there?
Yes, I have. No, it's not adorable. It's very, very serious.
So, is this more shrink ray stuff? Are you tiny in there?
No. I'm exactly the same size. It's merely the exterior dimensions that have changed. Stop laughing, this is serious.
Oh, I can't help it, can I, with you and your big old face? How are you gonna get out?
Well, plainly I can't. Something nearby is leaching all
This
the
whole thing does actually beg a question though. When TARDISes are built, are they actually built, are the exteriors built really small?
Clara, I need you to pick up the TARDIS. Carefully. It should be possible. I've adjusted the relative gravity.
You mean you made it lighter?
Clara, it's always lighter. If the TARDIS were to land with its true weight, it would fracture the surface of the Earth.
Yeah, maybe a story for another time. What now?
You can fracture the surface of any planet?
Source of the dimensional leaching. It's roughly northwest. That way.
Please don't do that, that's just wrong.
Nice special effects there.
Now listen. You're going to need these.
Oh, wow. This is an honor. Does this mean I'm you now?
No, it does not. So don't get any ideas. Now listen. Stick this in your ear. Can you hear me?
Yeah? Ow! What just happened?
Nanotech. Just hacked your optic nerve.
What does that mean?
I see what you see.
Do you know what an optic nerve is?
Anything?
Yes, I'm dizzy. Nothing useful.
Never did tell me your name.
No time to fraternize. Come on, get rid of them.
I'm the doctor.
Don't you dare.
Dr. Oswald.
Ugh.
You can call me Clara.
I'm Riggsy. So,
That's a very bizarre sentence even if you mention the real name.
Quite vague about that. I think I just picked the title because it makes me sound important.
My Dr. Oswald, you are hilarious. Can we get back to work, do you think?
what are you exactly? You don't smell like police, but that's some pretty cool gear you got there. You like
Smell?
or something?
Oh, he's a bright one. Hang on to him.
He was the last one to go missing. And when he
Yeah,
was
again, you
missing,
can
the doors and windows were locked.
pretty much get an idea of what's going on when you see that.
Another good locked room mystery.
Yeah,
That-
doesn't everyone?
That
What?
painting on the wall.
Oh, sorry. I'm talking to somebody else who's listening in. Doctor, Rigsy, Doctor.
I'm a barely sentient local.
Another doctor?
How do you sleep at night? Missing people. Tiny TARDIS. What's the link?
I think this is great that someone's finally looking into this. The police weren't doing anything. They never do on this estate. People were thinking that no one was listening. And no one cared. So yeah, I think it's great what you're doing.
Clara, look, I think that we can manage on our own from now on.
Yeah, well, I think he could still be
He's
useful.
a pudding brain. Worse than that, he's a fluorescent pudding brain.
Okay, fine. And all those other missing people, I suppose you know where they lived.
He could still be in a room.
Sorry, what?
Sorry, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. It's like one of those locked room things you get in books. It's always something weird, like he's still in the room or something. Do you want to go and check out another flat?
You know, I think that you're wrong about this lad. I think that he could be very useful. Vital local knowledge.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so try not to scare him off.
How would I scare him off?
Maybe he's lost in the desert or something.
Oh,
Okay. Right, I'll be missing something here. Missing man, locked room.
right.
Sorry, did you just say shrink ray?
What if he is still in this room, like you said?
Okay, as you can probably hear, something's gone wrong with the audio.
You know, like
Gonna
when
pause and start again.
This is the scaring off that we were talking about.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, so my lunch break's nearly up. This
2 weeks and something's gone wrong. Brilliant.
Interesting.
Clara, local knowledge is leaving. Do something.
Briggsy, one sec. Doctor, open the doors.
I didn't mean that.
Look, you want him to stay or not?
You really do throw your companions in at the deep end, don't you?
Briggsy, come here. Meet the doctor.
Yeah, it's something for the doctor.
So, what do you think? Tiny man idea?
Yes, it's a lovely thought, which is why I sent the Sonic to scan for that as soon as we entered. Pleased to meet you.
And you didn't think to tell me?
Well, of course, he might have been squashed under a policeman's shoe by now.
It's bigger on the inside.
You know, I don't think that statement's ever been truer.
What are you, like aliens or something?
No. Well,
He is.
Doctor?
They're back.
Whatever it was, it just drained a massive amount of energy from inside the TARDIS.
What was it?
I don't know. That's the least of my problems. Just get us out of there.
Okay, go. Briggsy, this is where we run. Stick with me.
I mean, this is just embarrassing. I'm from the race that built the TARDIS. Dimensions are kind of our thing. So why can't I understand this? Clara, I need more info. Where else have people disappeared?
MI5?
Yes, this case has got our attention.
Well, you come to the right place, ma'am. First reported disappearance, a Mr. Heath.
That's what she sees.
It's not on the estate, but it's exactly the same MO as the
I
rest.
think that your shrink ray theory was wrong.
Why shrink ray theory? I thought you were already scanning for that.
It's like they vanished.
Doctor, what are you doing?
Well, it just struck me. Locked room mysteries. Classic solution number one, they're still in the room. Classic solution number two, they're in the walls.
What do you mean they're in the...
Have we done as much as we could? No. Do we have any suspects? No. Off the record.
Feel the
I
weight
think the
change
top
dramatically.
brass are hoping if they ignore this, it'll all just go away.
Apparently they're in the walls.
Based on pretty much
BC
nothing.
Forest. MI5, sir.
So you and that bloke in the box, do you do this sort of stuff a lot?
Oh, well, he's usually out of the box, but here.
I don't know. Maybe they thought we weren't doing enough, sir.
Well, now you know something's going to happen.
Can I call you back?
What was you looking at?
So how'd you get this gig? Like study science or aliens or something?
No. Well, it's kind of more of a right place, right time, or wrong place, wrong time, depending on how he's behaving.
I can't hear you, you know.
That's how it happens with all his companions.
Ma'am, there's something in here, I think.
Yeah, see? Stuff like that I was just worried about. This is genuinely scary.
Easy, Forrest!
And now that's appeared on the
Hello?
wall.
Hello?
It's in
Oh,
there.
she's gone.
What am I missing? The TARDIS should be able to detect anything in the known universe. The known universe.
Exactly. You've been to E-space.
This universe.
You've been to parallel
Clara,
universes.
wait, go back. Back, that mural. That is a nervous system. Scaled up and flattened. I think we've found PC Forest. What's left of it, at least.
A nervous system.
The mural in the flat. That wasn't a desert at all. It's a microscopic blow-up of human skin.
What? Why?
Whatever they are experimenting. They are testing. They are dissecting. Trying to understand us. Trying to understand 3 dimensions. Handle.
Doctor, the handle, they flattened the handle.
Fascinating. Clara, they're in the walls.
But not
Keep away
good.
from them. If they touch you, you're finished.
Again, stuff like that. It's actually creepy.
What happens if they touch us?
I think you just saw it.
I really don't want to find out.
They can't jump, can they?
Yeah. I saw very quickly they could easily climb.
Hey, you!
Got out of bed. Did you get held up?
Just a little. Sorry, Danny, I think lunch is a bust.
Oh, hon, you're missing some classic park action.
Clara, the window.
Look! They're climbing the wall! Who's that?
That's just a guy on community support and I'm helping him find his auntie.
Nice. Not technically lying.
Sounds, kind of active.
Yeah, there was
Not very good lie, is it?
a thing,
Where are you? And are you in trouble?
Not like you could do anything, man. Get one in the window.
Clara!
Sorry?
What's happening?
Not much, just some nonsense. Long story.
What story?
Tell you later. Love you.
This explains everything. But from a universe with only 2 dimensions. And yes, that is a thing. It's long been theorized, of course, but no one could go there and prove its existence without a heck of a diet. And what long story are you going to tell Danny, huh? Or haven't you made it up yet?
Sorry, what? What was that?
Excellent lying, Dr. Oswald.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was pretty weak myself.
I meant to me. You told me that Danny was okay with you being back on board the TARDIS.
Well, he is.
Yeah, because he doesn't know anything about it.
Doctor.
Congratulations, lying is a vital survival skill.
Well, there you go.
And a terrible habit.
Ah, Doctor, you're breaking up a bit. No, really, you are. I can't hear you.
What?
Well, she just said, can't he?
Oh, right. Blowing out that window's possibly affected the earpiece. Take it out and sonic it.
Doing it.
That's always the answer, isn't it? Sonic it.
They can't do that! Hey! What are you doing?
Our job. You're on report, by the way. Late back from lunch.
Does it even still count as lying if you're doing it for somebody's own good? Well, like, technically, their own good.
Yes.
It's a memorial!
Council didn't approve it. It's graffiti. Stan?
Yeah, again.
No, Clara. Talk to me. Talk to me. Clara, the mural. Clara, it's the mural. Over there. Look, the mural. We've found the missing people. They're in the walls.
Yeah, like I said,
What do I do?
Ignore
if you didn't know that already.
They're very realistic. Who painted them?
I don't know. A local artist, probably a grieving relative.
Yeah, did you ever meet them? Or did they just appear after people disappeared?
And who are you when you're at home, love?
Health and safety. The subway is unsafe. Everyone needs to leave right now.
This is blank. Try again, sweetheart.
What? Takes quite a lack of imagination to beat psychic paper.
Stan, do your job.
Clara, stop him!
Are you saying William Shakespeare had a lack of imagination?
What is this?
Can't you
What
tell?
are they? They're wearing the dead like camouflage.
Forget Stan. Your friend's gone.
Clara, get them out of there.
We need to move. Now.
Yet they haven't sucked all their equipment into the floor. Into the floor.
Did they follow us? Because I didn't see them follow us. Are we safe?
Are we really hiding from killer graffiti? This is insane. I agree. We'll have to think of a better name for them than that.
Stan was one of them. Flattened, dead.
If he does think of a name, but spoiler alert. Look, like I said, spoiler alert, gonna say their name. He calls them the Boneless. That's an adjective.
I'm on it. George! George, isn't it? Can you watch that area? You hear anything, anything moves, you shout, okay?
You will do no such thing till I get some answers. Who are you? That's what I want to know. Impersonating a government official, trespassing on council property.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Fine. I'll tell you who I am. I am the one chance you've got of staying alive. That's who I am.
Well done.
Yeah, it's very good.
Brixie, how well do you know this area? Do you know where that door leads?
It's the old Brunswick line, but it's not safe.
Yeah, well, it's safe and it's
Safe? Yeah, I know it. I used to go down there all the time.
Yeah, I bet you did. Painting your filth.
Yeah, well, you might be glad you did. Those things coming here, that is our only way out. Just hope I can keep them all alive.
Welcome to my world. So
Isn't
what's
number
next,
on all
Dr. Clara?
2055? That's supposed to say something?
Lie to them. Give them hope. Tell them they're all going to be fine. Isn't that what you would do?
In a manner of speaking, it's true that people with hope tend to run faster, whereas people who think they're doomed.
Dawdle. End up dead.
So that's what I sound like.
Who's she talking to?
He says it's MI5.
Right, here's something that might help you. Do you remember the graffiti from the estate? Footprints, tire treads.
Vaguely.
Well, I don't think it was graffiti. I think that is how those creatures saw us. The impressions we make in two-dimensional space. That was them reaching out, attempting to talk. At which point, they moved into flattening and dissection. Trying to understand, trying to emulate. But here's the big question.
Yeah, Goswell gets in and realised that wasn't the case.
What, you think this is all one big misunderstanding?
That's a very good question. Why don't we ask them? We need to find a way to communicate.
Why can't the TARDIS just translate?
Because their idea of language is just as bizarre as their idea of space. Even the TARDIS is confused.
This is a bad idea.
Not that bad.
Makes this colleague of yours think those monsters even want to talk?
I know a race made of sentient gas to throw fireballs at a friendly wave.
There was a sentient gas in
I know
Torchwood.
another race with 64 stomachs who talk to each other by disembowelling.
He's got a hunch.
My point being that in a universe as immense and bizarre as this one,
Communicate by disembowel.
perhaps these creatures don't even understand that we need 3 dimensions to live in. They may not even know that they're hurting us.
What, do you really believe that?
No, I really hope that. Made a nice change, wouldn't it? Okay. Let's start with pie. Even in a flat world, they would have circles. I don't mean edible pie, I mean circular pie. Which I realize would also mean edible pie, but anyway. They're responding. TARDIS translator.
55? What does that mean?
10th Fibonacci number, atomic number of cesium.
I know what it means. We all have numbers on our jackets. Have to sign them out. That was the number on Stan's jacket. The man they found in the subway.
They're gloated.
We don't know that.
I mean, it could be an apology for all we know.
Really? Oh, that's nice of them.
An apology? Are you seriously...
Listen. Wait.
22.
22.
That's George.
Oh dear.
Looks like your number's up, George.
Yeah, my
They're
confusion.
threatening.
Same my
Maybe.
confusion like 20 and
Or maybe they're showing us a
2055.
Oh, grow up. They're picking targets.
Of course you'd see it that way.
What do you mean by that?
George,
Everyone's out to get you, aren't they?
Well, in this case, they kind of are.
Yeah, something's clearly happened.
Clara, be careful.
the tunnel!
There he is.
Doctor, they've got George.
I know, I did see.
What now?
Give me a minute. I'm working on it.
So now he has a desk down there.
Another flat handle. They were here. Not now. They stopped chasing us, I think. It feels like they're cornering us.
Can't apply human logic. You're dealing with creatures from another dimension.
That's 3 exits. All blocked by those creatures.
Rigsy, where's the next exit?
The only other one I can think of is where the old line joins the new, but it's a fair walk. Getting through that door will be quicker.
But we can't, can we?
Well, just saying.
Clara, I might be able to help with that door. Give me 5 minutes.
Don't have 5 minutes, technically. Probably better off walking. Or running.
It's one of mine. Do you like it?
Yeah, not bad. So this thing that you've been working on.
I think I figured out a way to restore 3 dimensions, at least on a small scale, say a door handle.
So what's that then? A D-flattener?
We're not calling it a D-flattener. This should be able to restore dimensions. See what I called it?
2D is. 2Ds.
No, Tudis. It's called the Tudis. Why don't even bother? We'll give it a go.
There's no better for a name. It's working. Or not.
Long way around it is.
Sonic it.
Clara, I don't know how, but they're doing it again. They're leeching the TARDIS.
How? Your doors are closed.
They've changed frequency.
Close before.
It's different.
Listen! The doctor thinks we might be in trouble. He thinks they might be close.
Where
I
exactly?
don't know. He's not sure. He's getting readings all around.
Oh, well, that's
Oh, I can see the hand.
Sounds important, but means absolutely nothing. Can you tell your friend...
Next stage. 3D.
See? Again, all that, it's quite creepy. I must say that scene does sort of remind me of Jason the Argonauts.
Doctor, the door. The handle's flattened.
I've pushed at the output.
And it won't work this time.
Absolutely.
Very confident.
Clara, stop. Use it again. It can reverse the process.
There's a ladder at the end of this. We
Reverse
get
the
down into
polarity.
tunnel, we can make it into daylight.
Hang on. Hang on.
If it's flat, we're safe now, aren't we?
They can't get
Can't we
through,
just
can
pass through the cracks in the door? It should have started running.
They have a new ability. Of course they have. Now the 3D, they can restore dimensions. Clara, do you want the good news or the bad news?
We're in the bad news. I'm living the bad news.
The good news is I've come up with a theoretical way to send them back to their own dimension.
Do it now.
That's the bad news. The TARDIS doesn't have enough dimensional energy to pull it off.
Great.
Sure.
What do you want me to do about it?
Well, apparently these things can now pump it out as fast as they can steal it.
Maybe if I ask them really nicely, they'll fill you up again. Hey.
Sure. Oh, great. That was a good thing too, wasn't it?
We need to move. Doctor! Doctor, I dropped you down a hole. Where are you?
I don't know. My shields are gone. Structural integrity is failing. Another blow like that, I've had it. I'm on the train lines. There's a train coming. Close to this. Short jump, revitalization, not enough power. Teleport.
Isn't he small enough for the train to miss?
The TARDIS through. Not enough power, not enough power.
But why is there a train running if there's no one on it?
Tara, there is no power. The TARDIS couldn't boil an egg at the moment. Listen, do what you can to get those people out of there. You're stronger than you
I
know.
wonder what they're like with ladders.
No, I mean you. Move the TARDIS like Adam's family.
Adam's family, love it. Like Thing. Although I've got to say, again, considering the average age range of the target audience of Doctor Who, how many of them have actually heard of Adam's family these days? Yeah, could have held on. Again, the cloister bell. They're overusing it. At least safe.
Doctor.
Obviously, otherwise there'd be no story left.
Doctor.
They'd be here if they were coming. Where are they?
There's no other way down, right? Hey, I'm talking to you.
There is. An old service elevator in the mouth of the tunnel.
We should go.
They're here.
No. And there's another train coming.
Stop it immediately.
I don't know if you can still hear me out there. The TARDIS is now
And now,
in siege mode.
okay, he's Capaldi's hair noticeably smaller now.
No way out.
Shorter now, rather.
I managed to turn it on just before the train hit. But there's not enough power left now to turn it off.
What's going on? Why the red light?
MI5, we've got a,
Blockage in the tunnel.
can we ram the...
So now he couldn't even get out of the TARDIS if he
train's
tried.
empty, isn't it?
Yeah, it's out of service, but... Oh, you need someone to hold the dead man's handle. Won't run without it.
Oh, he's
Is this official?
gone.
Because I've always wanted to ram something.
Can we rig it to drive without that? Send it in with no driver.
Why did he go the long way around?
Rig these! What are you doing?
I'm going to ram them. Buy you some time.
You'll die.
Yeah, of course I'll die. Now go.
Well, why do you want to do that?
Just go, okay? Let me do this.
Okay, fine,
Yep.
yeah.
I gotta say, realistically, I don't think someone would risk their life quite like that. Especially someone that young.
No driver required.
Or someone like him.
And I'd really like that headband, but I suppose I'll just take it, will I? And every time I look at it, I'll always remember the hero who died to save it. Come on. You're not getting off that lightly. There's work that needs doing.
Typical teacher.
Quite liked that hairband.
Didn't exactly slow him down, did it? Now they've actually got to walk, run fast again.
What is it?
Is that hanging on to the train?
I think it's the TARDIS.
Same considering where the tracks are. Why they don't form the train again, I don't know.
They wear your skin. I thought I'd say this. This is insane, but I think I prefer them when they were flat. Flat.
Doctor,
Not enough energy.
Doctor. What would you do now? No. What will I do now? Okay. The last thing the doctor said was that the TARDIS needed energy. He said if it gets energy, he can beat them.
No, what are you doing?
Being clever. And they've set a poster off.
Leave her. She's lost it.
You okay?
Yeah, you.
I think I will be. What's this?
Come on, graffiti boy. I've got a commission for you.
I'm flattered, but I don't think this is exactly...
Well, fine, if you don't think you're up to it.
What do you need exactly?
Couldn't you have done that to an actual wall? I mean, considering what they're going to do, couldn't you just done that to an actual wall? It doesn't look that convincing.
You're gonna get us killed. This plan's insane.
You want to walk. You want to stay? Then shush.
Come in. Life support failing. I don't know if you'll ever hear this, Kara. I don't even know if you're still alive out there. But you were good!
Well, I suppose it's not that bad, actually. Bad at painting, actually.
And you made a mighty fine doctor.
Don't worry, it's about to come through.
Working. You've killed us all.
This is going to save us? Pumping energy into the wall?
No, not into the wall. Through the wall.
Which they still
Rule
think
number
I'm
one of
do.
being the Doctor: use your enemy's power against them.
Rule number one? Well, rule number one was don't wander off. Or the Doctor lies.
They can't restore 3 dimensions to a door that never existed.
Okay, something else I'd like to highlight. Why was... It was pretty much... If siege mode is meant to be some sort of reset button, why hasn't the chameleon circuit been fixed? It's still a police box.
It worked.
And now we can send him back to their dimension.
I tried to talk. I want you to remember that. I tried to reach out. I tried to understand you, but I think that you understand us perfectly. I think that you just don't care. And I don't know whether you are here to invade, infiltrate, or just replace us. I don't suppose it really matters now. You are monsters. That is the role you seem determined to play, so it seems that I must play mine. The man that stops the monsters. I'm sending you back to your own dimension. Who knows? Some of you may even survive the trip. And if you do, remember this. You are not welcome here. This plane is protected. I am the Doctor.
Yeah, all he needs is a screwdriver.
The bonus!
Yep, the bone. Yes. Working out. With screams provided by stock audio footage, which I've heard quite a few times before.
Hi, Mum.
Kiss the ground.
It's me. Just listen.
You're right.
I'm alive. I've been inside that. I think I'm up on the deal.
Come here. Something happened.
Thank you.
Doesn't matter what. The thing is,
You look chipper,
People still say chipper.
apparently.
Yeah, it's apparently.
Okay?
I'm alive.
A lot of people died.
It's like a forest fire, though, isn't it? The objective is to save the great trees, not the brushwood. Am I right?
It wasn't a fire. Those weren't trees. Those were people.
They were community payback scumbags. I wouldn't lose any sleep.
I bet you won't.
Good to be alive, though. Thank you. Seriously. Thank you.
Yes, a lot of people died, and maybe the wrong people survived.
Yeah, but we saved the
It
world,
always
right?
comes up.
We did.
These kind of episodes, doesn't it?
You did.
Okay, so on balance,
Balance.
yeah, that's how you think, isn't it?
Largely so other people don't have to.
Yeah, well, I was you today. I was the doctor. And apparently, I was quite good at it.
You heard that, did you?
Yeah, but the power was going off, so I suppose you were delirious. You didn't know what you were saying.
Yes. Ah, the return of the fluorescent pudding brain.
Do you realise he can hear you now?
I know. Your last painting was so good it saved the world. I can't wait to see what you do next.
it's not going to be easy. I've got a hairband to live up to. Thanks.
You have a hairband to live up to.
Admit it, I did well.
Is that PE?
Just say it. Why can't you just say it? Why can't you just say I did good?
Talk to Soldier Boy.
Not him. Come on. Why can't you say it? I was the doctor and I was good.
You were an exceptional doctor, Clara.
Thank you.
Goodness had nothing to do with it.
What do you mean by that? And there's Missy.
Clara,
And a tap.
my Clara. I
My-
have chosen well.
My Clara. God, this is getting creepier and creepier by the minute. By the episode, rather. And next
I
time.
think it's lovely.
You have reached your
Doctor's
destination.
changed his
No,
shirt
we
again.
haven't. We're supposed to be in the middle of London.
You have reached your destination.
You are.
Stop saying that.
She's only saying it because it's true. We are in the middle of London.
We
Is
are
there a
in the
forest?
middle of a forest.
Come on, team, let's do this.
School trip then?
If you stop calling us a team.
So, I have been Doctor Who Commentator. Sorry for that little audio slip up earlier. I also have another account known as Laboratory Free, which has just things that come to mind. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. No, I didn't speak much this time, but what exactly can you commentate on with 2D creatures? Even though I don't like the episode. Goodbye.